Hey guys, it's Lori and I thought I'd do a different kind of video today. It's Tuesday, so it's that box of chocolates kind of video. You never know what you're gonna get. So yeah, I guess we'll just do a little drive through town. I thought I started the video and we already went down part of Main Street and I never hit record, so I'm making him go around the block. We're going down a back alley right now. He's gonna go around the block and we're gonna go back through it and try this again.
It's costing $3 in gas.
Yeah, so we're in my truck right now. My dad's truck, my truck. Today is actually Saturday, and since it's raining, it's like we got kind of bored. Can't go outside and hang out, so let's just do what old people do and go for a drive.
That's what people do.
Yeah, honey, we're old now. No, I'm kidding about that. We enjoy going for drives, and especially now that we're empty nesters, it's kind of nice just to get out and go for a drive, just the two of us. I'm so sorry, this is really bumpy. I didn't plan on doing this. It's kind of impromptu, so I don't have my selfie stick. Oh, honey, you cussed. We're recording. You can fit through there. Stoplight right up here is completely crooked. Look at this. We just went back around the block so I can show you. Actually, we already went past it once, but I realized I wasn't recording, so here we are. It's all crooked. Can you tell? It's like totally cockeyed. I don't think you can even tell in the video, but that red light should be facing me directly, and it isn't. It's facing off to the side. This is like an old style stoplight. We have a small little town. It's kind of, I don't know. I've had people tell me we have a quaint little town, but whatever. I'll take you guys for a little tour through Main Street. But first, he's going the wrong way, so he's going the wrong way. So here's the elementary school down at the end of Main Street here. And while we're going through here, I'll show you the clip of this tree that we drove by just before we saw the crooked stoplight. And it's like, what kind of tree is this? It's like two different trees. This is all one tree, but it's like two different trees. I don't get it. It's kind of cool looking, but what is it? Oh, for God's sakes, now we got a train. So here's a side street, and this brick building over here on my right, over there, is the laundromat, and right directly in front of us is the public library. And over here is the laundromat and a pizza shop. This is the Historical Society. He's going to drive like a maniac.
I'm going 17 miles
We
an
have
hour.
a bank and the police station over here. Over here is the police station and the village office. And we've got a bank. North Baltimore Nutrition over here. They sell smoothies. And there is our Chinese restaurant. And just some little businesses. We have a theater right there that we're just passing. They're playing Godzilla vs. Kong. Bubbles Pet Salon. We've got a hair salon, a dentist office, but I think it's closed. And there was a building that we just went by also that had a physical therapy business in it. The physical therapy place, yeah. And the gas station over there, and over there is like a little, it's kind of like a secondhand shop right there on the corner. It used to be a food center. It was called the Food Center Grocery Store. And then we have the bowling alley up here that John's best friend runs. And over here we have a reptile supply shop and a car dealer. We just passed Ralph's house too, if you've ever seen my video where I show his Christmas lights. And this kind of bluish gray house on the corner, that's my mom's house. Oh, there's my stepdad. Look at him. He's I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show him. Probably can't see him. It was a quick shot. He's walking around with no shirt on and it's raining, but that's okay. Did you see him? But that was my mom's house, and at this four-way stop right here, if we turn left down 5 houses is our house. So we're pretty close to my mom, and then his mom is just about as close in the opposite direction. So he's gonna drive right by our house. You're not going home yet, are you?
No.
Okay, good, because I've been recording and I want to just kind of sit back and enjoy the drive, enjoy the ride. There's my house, right there, and there's John. Did you say hi or just
Hi.
Or just give him a little Snarl. I saw that snarl. And of course, the infamous railroad tracks. There was just a train, but that stop sign down the way, his mom lives just past that. So we're coming back around to the gas station. Oh, turn the radio off. How do you? Yeah, right here by the railroad tracks, there's this mural that's painted on the side of the building. I think it's pretty cool. Let me put my window down so you can see it better. So there's that. That's pretty cool. Then, can you turn around? This is a little parking area because there's really not a lot of parking on Main Street, but there's also not a lot of businesses. So this is what I was going to show them. This right here they put up for, it's a train watching station. So you can just like go up there and sit or stand and watch the trains. I personally don't understand that. I don't get that because like we get stopped by trains so often that we are constantly watching trains. So there's that.
That's a unique color car.
Yeah, it is. That's a unique color of car. Very unique. It's pretty. Over here is our post office. There's an insurance company over there on the other side. And yeah. There's not a whole lot down this road. Actually, pretty much nothing anymore. There used to be a drive-through carryout right there. And yeah, that's about it. Hey honey, those brick apartments right here, I was asked if I would clean those when people move out.
Yeah, do that.
Yeah. Huh?
Do that. Job is only a block away. Why not?
Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I said yes. So that's kind of cool. This is our trail. This is not for motor vehicles. This is to walk, or you can ride your bike. I've seen people rollerblade down this. And does it say how long this is? Like how long this trail is? I thought it said somewhere on a sign, but I'm really not seeing it anywhere. But I will look up that information and put it on the screen and tell you guys how long this trail is. I have only gone as far as about 4 miles down. No, not 4 miles, 2 miles, because I walked a total of 4 miles. So anyway, if you were to walk from this right here, this start of the trail to the very end, you would be in the same town that where OMAD Caroline lives. And she has, I know that she has walked this trail. So, yeah. So I don't live too far from her. Then down this road, it's just a nice residential area down here. And
most of these houses probably aren't. Most of them aren't even 15 years old, probably.
yeah, he said most of these houses probably aren't even 15 years old. Yeah, a lot of these houses are very new. And out this way is the house that I grew up in, and none of these houses were here at that time. None of them.
All these back there, I'm sure aren't even 10 years old.
Yeah, that's like a housing development. But none of these houses were here. This was all fields. All fields, wasn't it, honey?
Yeah.
He's like 3 years younger than me, and he used to deliver our newspapers, but that house right there is the house that I grew up in. And you guys, the people that moved in there, about makes me sick because they're hoarders. Oh my God. Yeah, he used to be our paper boy. He used to be our paper boy, and he was scared to come out there in the early morning hours when it was still dark out. He would watch scary movies while he was folding papers. And this is the high school right here. That's our high school. So, anyway, yeah, he would watch scary movies while he was folding his papers because his mom would be in bed. He would be up folding his papers, and it was so early that his parents would be still in bed, so he'd watch movies he wasn't allowed to watch normally, like Friday the 13th and stuff like that. Speak up.
I thought I was like 11 or 12.
Yeah, because he was like 11 or 12, and he was up folding papers, because him and his older brothers had the paper route, kind of like you all had that paper route at one point, didn't you?
I think we all did,
Yeah. Yeah, everybody but his sister. There's 5 of them in the family. But anyway, yeah, he'd be scared to death then. And he said a lot of times we didn't get our paper, depending on the movie he watched.
Oh my cornfields, man.
Yeah, the cornfields, and then there was like a field of, it was just like a bunch of wildflowers and stuff. I loved it out there because at the time when we lived there was a big barn and we had chickens and we had, oh my gosh, we had a garden like you would not believe.
I knew Jason was in there waiting for me.
Jason was in there waiting for you. Yeah, sure he was. But yeah, those were the days. Them was the days, honey.
I didn't watch it for Jason anyway. I watched it for the boobies.
Oh, you watched it for the boobies.
I knew they were going to show some nudity.
Yeah, there usually was in the Friday the 13th. That's probably why you weren't allowed to watch it, mostly. But anyway, we should sing that Archie Bunker song. Those were the days. I don't remember how it goes. Okay, I'll spare you guys. So we're coming back up on my mom's house right there, and if you don't turn and go to my house, this is the way that I always go when I'm doing my videos in the mornings. When I leave my house and you guys see me, well, this is what I see. Just a nice residential area here on Main Street. And then you go on out to a roundabout that we're going to come up to here shortly. Another thing that I didn't tell you, over by the elementary school across the street, there's a funeral home. I didn't tell you about that. What else did I miss that I didn't tell them about? I don't know. But here comes the roundabout that they put in. The roads are a little smoother out here. Go on, buddy. What you doing there, bud? It's a roundabout. You're already, like, yeah. There you go. There you go. If he was to follow that truck right there and go that way, we would go out to the cemetery that you see me do some work in if you follow me on a regular basis. But there is the golf course. So it's actually a pretty decent golf course from what I understand. A lot of people come from other towns to come here to the golf course. So here's the crick or the creek. Which do you guys say, crick or creek? There's the old cemetery. That's the really old cemetery. It's all full. So what do you say, honey? Crick or creek?
Creek.
Creek? Yeah. I say crick a lot. And here's our reservoir. The reservoir is over here. This is the old reservoir, and then they built another one. So our reservoir is really big. It's a great place to come and take walks. Then over here to the left is the nursing home that my aunt was in for a while, as well as a medical building with some doctors and stuff in there, and an apartment complex right there, as well as a grocery store. There's our community market grocery store, and I don't know, what's this place, like a farmer's place where they sell tractors and equipment like that, and they'll repair them. The what?
It's like a farm implement place.
Yeah, like a farm implement place.
Mowers and stuff.
A bulldozing place right there. And there is a Dollar General. I may have been just showing you guys the sky, I'm not sure. But there's our electric company place over there, as well as a truck wash. The electric company place is over there, and they also have propane business. Then we've got some truck stops out here, the Love's truck stop, and across the overpass is a Petro truck stop, and that about does it, really, for our town. So, yeah, there is the Petro truck stop over here, and it's got a Pizza Hut in it, and a Taco Bell, and then the McDonald's, of course, and I think that's about it. Yeah. Oh, and at the Love's truck stop, they have an Arby's too. Thought we'd just do a little chit chat, little drive around with us, kind of chit chat. And it's raining, and yeah, really bumpy chit chat too. I apologize again. All right, guys, I will see you in the next video.